Hello there you guys, welcome to one of my videos. On this video I'm going to be giving you my predictions for Manchester United's game against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. So I'm going to go for a Manchester United win, and the score I'm going to go for 2-1 to Manchester United. The goal scorers for Manchester United, I'm going to go with Anthony and Marcus Rashford, and Chelsea's goal scorer, I'm going to go with Raheem Sterling. So that is your predictions. Like I've already mentioned on another video, I'll be giving you my predicted 11 for this game. Now Chelsea are a decent outfit. The players they've got the likes of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Chelsea got him from Barcelona. Don't forget Aubameyang is a former Arsenal player. I've got to be honest, he was very good when he was at Arsenal, and before he played for Borussia Dortmund. Chelsea, of course, have Denis Zakaria. Raheem Sterling, Chelsea signed him from Manchester City this year. Christian Pulisic, Chelsea signed him from Borussia Dortmund. Kai Havertz, he's done really well at Chelsea. Chelsea signed him from Bayer Leverkusen. They've got Armando Broja. N'Golo Kante, he's a very good midfielder. Probably one of the best midfielders in the Premier League. He's won the Premier League at Chelsea. Revert back to when he was at Leicester, he also won the Premier League. Chelsea got Kante from Leicester for around 32 million. Kante is actually out with injury at the moment. Man United were tentatively linked with him before. Jorginho, Chelsea still have him. Chelsea got him from Napoli. He's okay, but I don't highly rate him. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is a good young player. I highly rate Mason Mount. He's another good young player. Reece James, he's a good young right back. He's out with injury at the moment. Ben Chilwell, he's a left back. Chelsea signed him from Leicester. Chelsea have done very good business with Leicester City before, because they got likes of Chilwell off them, N'Golo Kante, Danny Drinkwater, and Wesley Fofana. Chelsea signed Wesley Fofana, didn't they? He's out with injury at the moment. Thiago Silva's still at Chelsea. Cesar Azpilicueta. Hakim Ziyech is still at Chelsea. He's a defender. The goalkeepers Chelsea have got, they've got Kepa Arrizabalaga, Eduardo Mendy, and Marcus Bettinelli. So they're the goalkeepers Chelsea do have. As you all know, Chelsea did sign Kalidou Koulibaly from Napoli, and a while ago Manchester United were linked with him. They also signed Marc Cucurella from Brighton. So they are a lot of the players that Chelsea do have. Let me put into the equation that they have let players go. Don't forget, they let Marcos Alonso go on a free transfer to Barcelona. They let Batshuayi go. They also let Billy Gilmour go. They loaned Callum Hudson-Odoi out. Chelsea also lost Antonio Rudiger. So they are some of the players that Chelsea Football Club have lost. Chelsea's manager is Graham Potter. Graham Potter got appointed in as the Chelsea manager last month. So he's been the Chelsea manager now for like a month or so. When Graham Potter got appointed in as the Chelsea manager, he signed a 5-year contract. So that means he's under contract with Chelsea until 2027. Graham Potter left Brighton earlier on this year. Thought he did very well when he was at Brighton. Before, Graham Potter's managed Swansea and Ostersunds. Graham Potter, of course, replaced Thomas Tuchel because Chelsea sacked Thomas Tuchel, didn't they? But to be honest with you, I thought Thomas Tuchel was a pretty good manager when he was at Chelsea because he won the Champions League when he was Chelsea manager. And he also got Chelsea to quite a few finals. But Chelsea have sacked a lot of managers, haven't they, over the years? Before Tuchel, Chelsea had Frank Lampard. They sacked him. Even though Frank Lampard is a Chelsea legend, obviously Frank Lampard is now the Everton manager. Before then, Chelsea had Maurizio Sarri. He only enjoyed one season with Chelsea. In that first season, he won the Europa League with Chelsea, and he also got Chelsea to the Carabao Cup final, but still ended up getting the sack. One point, Chelsea had Antonio Conte. Chelsea sacked him, but Antonio Conte did win the Premier League in his first season as Chelsea manager. But despite that, Chelsea still ended up sacking him. Conte is obviously now managing Tottenham. Before, Chelsea had Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho enjoyed 2 spells with Chelsea. Did well in his first spell, won back-to-back Premier League titles, but he didn't do so well in his second spell. That's why Chelsea sacked him. At one point, Chelsea had Roberto Di Matteo, sacked him. One point, they had Gus Hiddink, I think they sacked him. At one point, they had Rafa Benitez as their interim manager. A long time ago, they had Scolari, they sacked him. At one point, they had Avram Grant, they sacked him. A long time ago, Chelsea had Villas-Boas. And a lot of years ago, Chelsea had Carlo Ancelotti, and he won the double in his first season when he was Chelsea manager. So there are a lot of the managers Chelsea have had over the years. Chelsea's obviously owner is Todd Bowley. Chelsea's ex-owner was Roman Abramovich, who of course is a billionaire. So there you go. Chelsea drew their last game against Brentford 0-0. They beat Aston Villa 2-0 away last weekend. Manchester United are coming into this game on the back of a 2-0 win against Tottenham. Like I said, Man United were very dominant against Tottenham. It was Man United's best performance of the season so far, and the best performance under Erik ten Hag so far, without a shadow of a doubt. Like I said, I read the stats of that game. Man United had, 28 shots. We registered 10 shots on target. We had 19 first half attempts. Obviously, the goals against Tottenham came from Fred. Fred's goal took a deflection off Ben Davies, so you can say it was a bit fortuitous. And Man United's second goal came from Bruno Fernandes. It was a right-footed, curled effort. Bruno Fernandes did enjoy a very good game. Man United are doing pretty well at the moment. As you all know, Cristiano Ronaldo will be dropped from the squad for the Chelsea game. That's been confirmed. As you all know, Ronaldo stormed out of Old Trafford before full time against Tottenham. Earlier on today, it said Erik ten Hag will deal with Ronaldo storming off down the tunnel. Ronaldo arrived at the training ground earlier on today for talks with Erik ten Hag. Of course, Anthony Martial's been out with injury. Not too sure if he's available for this game. Basaka's been injured, but he won't get in the team anyway because Diego Dalot is Man United's first choice right back. Brandon Williams has been out of injury for a while, but he doesn't get in the team anyway. Van der Beek's been out with a knock as well. Maguire's still injured, but he won't get in the team because he's no longer one of our first choice centre-halves following the arrival of Lisandro Martinez. So there you go. Man United drew with Chelsea at Stamford Bridge last season 1-1. It was also a 1-1 draw at Old Trafford. Man United, as you all know, have not got the best of records at Stamford Bridge. At one point, Man United went like nearly a decade without winning at Stamford Bridge. Stamford Bridge, was a fortress, when Chelsea had Jose Mourinho. Man United have done transfer business with Chelsea before because obviously we got Mata off them back in 2014. Mata was at Man United for around 7 years or so. Obviously, we did let him go on a free transfer earlier on this year. And we got Matic from Chelsea back in 2017. Matic was at the club for around 4.5, 5 years. Obviously, we let him go on a free transfer to Roma. So there you go. And after Chelsea, Manchester United do play FC Sheriff in the Europa League. So anyway guys, that's everything to update with. Drop your comments, likes below on the channel if you do. Consider subscribe as always and take care. God bless. See you all again very soon.